Back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about Sadia Khan and Cheyenne Bryant. They are total frauds and side pieces. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. One of the biggest dating coaches today, Sadia Khan, was finally exposed through emails, text messages, and voicemails of her talking to a man's wife. She is basically the side piece. But Sadia Khan has made millions of dollars telling women how to stand on their own, how to be respectful, how to handle men. But she's the antithesis of what she's been talking about. Sadia Khan is nothing but a 304. She's nothing but a woman who's for the streets. She looks good, she dresses good, just like Cheyenne Bryant. You notice they have the same looks, they have the same personality, soft tone, well spoken, but they're basically frauds. And this is what can happen to you on the internet. There is nobody really checking for you until you make a huge mistake. She made a huge mistake when those voicemails, those text messages, those emails got out, and the public really saw who Sadia Bryant really was. She was not the woman that she has portrayed herself to be. So she finally came out and did an interview with Alvin Screech, and she was exposed that all her doctorate and master's degree were phony. Her certificates was phony, just like Cheyenne Bryant. She's not a real doctor. We all know this, but they can play the role. They play it so well until they get caught. This social media industry, it's a dangerous industry because you really never know who you're talking to or listening to. There are plenty of people who have serious problems who are making millions of dollars off of lies and portraying themselves to be someone they are truly not. When she was exposed, and she was truly exposed, caught in lies, she couldn't deal with it because she was playing the game so good that she never thought that people would check out her background when she got caught. And he talked about her background, her doctorate degree, so called her master's degree. She went straight toward the racism angle. Well, they only check you because of my skin tone or my nationality. No, everybody checks and see if their doctor is truly qualified for the position. But she never thought that somebody would look at her because of the way she sounds and looks. And plus, she's running a scam out of Dubai. Everybody thought that she was truly a doctor. When these people come on these airs, you have to check, just like Umar Johnson, you have to check their background. But she is supposed to be a dating coach, but she can't date her own self. She's dating a married man, and she's disrespecting his wife on a phone call, saying some of the most ridiculous, disgusting things that you could possibly say to a married woman, not a married, but a fiance that he was going to marry. This is her angle. This is how she truly is. And it showed in this phone call. She was totally embarrassed, caught off guard, because she never thought this would get out. But it got out. And now that she's exposed, she has to backtrack, she has to lie, she has to cover up lies, just like Cheyenne Bryant, where most people don't even think she has a man. Most people think that she's part of the LGBT community, but she's giving advice on dating coaches, dating relationships that she truly knows nothing about. Now, have you ever noticed these two specific women? who happen to be the biggest right now. Neither one of them are married. She's in her late 30s. Shanae's in her 40s. But they're giving dating coach advice. At least you should be married. At least you should be a doctor or a professional before you give advice. But she's not doing that. See, this is where you can find out that someone is truly a scammer. Sadia, Shanae, they have scammed their way to the top, scammed their way to success by being on social media. But when people look into their backgrounds, they find out that there is truly some missing pieces. And now that everything is coming around, now that everything is being exposed in 2025, now she has a lot of questions that need to be answered. And I don't think she can answer it. I think what she does, like you see, when she replies to anybody who questions her narcissism, she goes off and threatens people by calling them. That shows you that she has a serious problem. And it shows that Shanae Bryant has a serious problem. Because when she's confronted, she gets angry. Somebody said, "Why you ain't got no man? Where your man at?" Ain't that what Paul Pierce said? Paul Pierce told the truth. Shouldn't you have one? Since you telling all these other women who don't have one what they should do. But remember, there's questions that can't be answered. And neither one of these women can't be answered because they're total frauds. You can be whatever you want to be on the internet. And you can take and scam as much money as you possibly can until you are exposed. Now that everybody knows who she truly is, yes, she'll still get some phone calls. Yes, she'll still charge that $8,000 an hour for a phone call. Yes, she'll do all that. And yes, Shanae Bryant will be still on Fox Soul and she'll still be doing interviews. She'll be on the Breakfast Club saying all kind of nonsense because this is the world we live in where anybody can scam their way to the top. And this is what these two women have done. It sounds good, looks good, but in the end, it is no good for you other than them getting your money. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.